Hello and welcome to Sunless Skies. This is the sequel to Sunless Seas, which came out a few years back by Fail Better Games. Here in a couple days, it's set to hit full release. Been on early access for a little while now. I thought it was finally time we took a look at the thing. Now, this game is all about, if you've ever played Sunless Seas, you know what's going on here. This one takes place a little while afterwards. London now is in the sky. We are captain of a ship again. However, this time we are captain of a flying steam locomotive. As captain of that ship, we have to go do captain things, hire crew, get supplies, go on quests, and do jobs and make a name for ourselves. Of course, this is a very heavy... If you didn't play Sunless Seas, I guess it doesn't matter. There's not a lot of story there that overlaps. But it's a very choose-your-own-adventure kind of a game. Lots of reading, lots of storytelling. So let's take a look at it and see what it's all about. We'll get a beginning here and kind of get an idea what this game has for us. First off, we have to choose... Do we go roguelike or not roguelike? We'll stick with roguelike, which is not all the way roguelike, because you can leave yourself little trinkets. So if you die, your next captain comes in and you can sort of leave yourself care packages, as far as I understand. So the year is 1905, by the way. And, oh, here we go. Log of Her Majesty's locomotive, the Orphean. March 14th, 1905. Our expedition to the domains of the dead has been eventful. The Orphean is damaged and in grievous need of repairs and supplies. We are returning in haste to the Reach, where I hope to make port at New Winchester. May God be with us, for 1,000 deaths wait in the sky. Final entry of our captain, Captain Whitlock, before she died. So we're going to go through the tutorial here because this is a very, very, as mentioned before, a very story-heavy game. It's sort of an open-ended, story-heavy game. You can choose your own adventure, right? Like I mentioned before. Sound effects, music is fantastic, so I got it cranked up today. Okay, we're at the Blue Kingdom Transit Relay. This is my locomotive right here. We've returned to the Reach, an untamed, sunless span of heavens, London's new frontier, a celestial garden run wild. We're using WASD to move around here. And we'll just kind of play it out. We'll let the tutorial kind of guide us through what's happening here. I mean, there's a lot of mystery about what's going on. Of course, this is a terrible place, terrible monsters and other things that are out there in the world. Your journey back from the Blue Kingdom was tumultuous. Your locomotive is crippled. Captain Whitlock badly injured. Continue cruising on through here, through New London. As first officer, the crew look to you. The nearest station is New Winchester. Can you get the Orphean there safely? Orphean being the name of my ship, of course. The name of my captain's ship. I'm just first officer. We got some supplies down here. Let's go scavenge these supplies. Much to the relief of your stokers, you find a barrel of fuel amongst the detritus. So we can see we got a fuel supply down here. We also have a supply down here. And my whole strength. A wreck drifts here. Less fortunate than you. We should scavenge her for repairs. A crewman suggests. Sure, we'll do that. Let's scavenge the Ozymandias. The wreck hangs in the sky, pocketed with recent gunfire. You and the boarding party don your sky suits. Garments of waxed canvas lined with felt to protect against the cold of the sky. Two of the crew are whispering as they dress. What business did Captain Whitlock have in the Blue Kingdom anyway? Why the devil did we trespass on the districts of the dead? You silence him. Now was not the time. Okay, we had to leap across the gap from wherever we are to the new ship. Let's do it. You jump. Your stomach lurches with vertigo as the stars blaze above you and below. The air of the heavens is thin and torn by unpredictable winds. Then your boots hit the running board of the Ozymandias, and your leather gloved hands fumble for a hold. One of your companions throws you a line. You lash the two engines together. Only then do the rest of your boarding party follow you on. Clamoring inside. Her interior is cold, unlit, and whistles with wind. Your party's lamps spread buttery light all over the narrow paneled passages. Your way is blocked. A bulkhead has been mangled inward by a well-aimed barrage. So we can clear out. Here's the choose your own adventure, choose your skills. As we create our captain, we'll see that here in a minute. We're going to choose how good we are at things. We have things like, and our iron is our strength. We also have our veils, which is sort of our, deceiving skill. It tells you there. We're going to go ahead and just bash this obstruction out of the way. Clear it out of the way. We have succeeded. Excellent. As you strain against the stubborn steel, you remember an event from a year ago. A boiler explosion had trapped an engineer under a tangle of plating and pipework. The captain was first on the scene. You were second. Together, you managed to pry the wreckage upward, enough for you to crawl beneath it. While Captain embraced the bar across her back. By all means, take your time, she grunted, as you dragged the engineer out. Back in the present, the twisted bulkhead yields, and your companions clear the exposed rubble away. Next, You've reached the Ozymandias' hold, a ruin of smashed cargo and spilled supplies. Hopefully somewhere amidst the detritus you can find parts to repair the Orphean, because we're all broken. Let's conduct a search. Renewed. You find enough food and gear to restock your supplies, enough spare parts to make necessary repairs to the Orphean. Your food will need to be thoroughly thawed, of course, but you've eaten worse in the skies. Oh no, cries one of your party, prying the lid off of a, oh ho, is what he says, off a crate. It holds a cannon, still nestled in the straw. Another crewman pulls a battered bird cage from a pile of ruined cargo. Within the cage, you find something winged and furred with a sullen eye. So we have found ourselves some supplies. We got some hull, and the Ozymandias emits a long, juddering creak. Your boating party exchange nervous glances. So what do we do? Do we grab the cannon? Do we grab the bat? So bats in this game are our scouts. We throw them out of our ship and they go scout things for us. Let's grab the bat. Okay. Bat treats its rescue as an inconvenience. Immediately begins haggling over pay. You offer it to put it back in the cage, leave it on the Ozymandias, at which point it becomes more polite. I now have a bat. Okay, it's still long and creaking and all that. Let's grab the cannon. We've done so. It fires a single shell at a good range, more or less accurately. Excellent. Load it onto our ship. Next, it's still creaking and juddering. Let's go on to the engine room. Relieve? No, we're going on. Press on. Hey, the wreck of the Ozymandias screeches, its metal buckles and tears. We can send a smaller party ahead to go find some fuel. 49% chance of success. Or we can do it ourselves. Conduct a hasty search. I am first officer of this ship. I'll do it myself. Well, I probably shouldn't. Yeah, you know what? I'm first officer of this ship. I send other people to go do it. No one is keen to go alone. In the end, you have to rely on drawing lots. The two members of the party with the shortest straws pale and make a cautious way towards the engine room. The rest of you return to the Orphean and await their return, and wait. With a dying groan, the Ozymandias buckles and splits in half. Suddenly, solemnly, you stroke your engines and steam away. Whoops. Sorry. Okay. Touch over that. That's fine. I did this before. I did a bit of a test here, and I succeeded. I did it myself, and I found something. Captain's condition is worsening. All right, let's make a go for it. And we've got this bat here. Oh, here we go. Summoned by Captain Whitlock. The walls of the captain's cabin are lined with hodgepodges of curios from across the sky. Captain Whitlock lies in bed. Black marks cover her skin like monstrous bran. When she coughs, coils of acrid smoke purl from her lungs. Inquire the captain's... No, ask the doctor... No. What's up, Captain? Her mouth is blistered from the blue fires that danced on her tongue. Her hand grips your arm. Her skin is hot as a kettle. Made arrangements. The Orphean will be yours. Her voice is just a rasp of a burned meat breath. But promise, she breaks off to scream a word in language that was not made for human mouths. When she resumes speaking English, she is weaker. Her request little more than a gasp. Promise me one last service. Okay, will do. She sinks back, relieved. All in my will, she gasps. You better. She breaks off as the sigils burned into her bones flare, glowing cherry red through her flesh and skin. Better, Captain, and I. The effort exhausts her. Walls of Captain Cabin are lined with hodgepodge of curious... Let's take my leave. Okay, I have an engine to command. You leave the cabin with the scorched stink of its air behind and return to the bridge. New Winchester is further than you'd like, and the captain hasn't long left. Okay, let's get to New Winchester. Let's send our bat out to go find where this New Winchester is. We can go tab and kind of tell us... He'll come back in a minute. Here he is. Scouts relays his findings. He got something over here. This is probably where we want to go. He sees something. Let's make our way over here. We can also do this if we want. We can fire things with our new cannon we got. You can see we got a heat bar here, so we don't want to go, obviously over that, because break things. Make our way this way. And I think we're going to have combat here. Yeah, here we go. So we got combat coming up. There we go. So I never played Sunless Skies. I watched a lot of Sunless Skies, but I never played the thing. And from what I remember or understand, combat in Sunless Skies was terrible and clunky. And this one's not bad. Just WASD, left click. Fire my cannonballs at that guy. Come here. One more. Yeah, take that. Taste of smog, the sound of iron and iron. We are home. I want this thing as well. Well, do that. The Marauder is defeated. You approach the buckled wreckage, poised to plunder the plunderers. Behind you, someone is humming a song of victory. We can raid the remains or strip it for repairs. No, we're fine. We're good. We're good. Just steal the remains. What do we get? Your boarding party returns with wallets and watches, cufflinks, lockets, and keepsakes. We got 47 sovereigns. Cash. All right. I think this is where we want to go. This is New Winchester? Yes, it is. New port, Captain. Crew crowd to the windows. All right, let's dock. So this game has 4 different sectors. I guess Sunless Seas was just one massive map. This one has different quadrants that you can explore as you get into this. There's 3 of them that are in the game right now. The 4th one's supposed to be here very soon. You coast into the bustle, the din, the soot, and the steam of Wolvesey Station. It's clogged with other engines, scrappy mining locomotives from Lustrum Way, weathered explorers gleaming at frost, sleek company vessels, and bright brass fittings. No sooner have you pulled in than a brusque station master bustles over. I must speak with you, Captain. He insists, brandishing a ledger. The usual formalities. Look at the captain, or look at the doctor. Yeah, she did. The crew exchanges bleak, wordless looks. The Orphean itself feels suddenly more empty. Station master looks confused. You inform him that, unfortunately, Captain Whitlock has just passed. He says neutrally. Sorry to hear that. Very sad, very sad. He waits for what he considers an appropriate minute and a half before continuing. Alas, even amidst the tragedy, the cogs of bureaucracy must turn. Captain Whitlock is deceased. The station authority require their answers from the first officer. He dons a set of spectacles and locates his pen. It will be relatively painless. Name, background, purpose of visit, etc. Shall we begin? Yes. What kind of captain am I? All right, let's make our captain. So there's a lot of options here. We're choosing, basically we're building our background. And I guess this all fits into the story as well as we get into the game. So we can be a street urchin. This gives us high veils and the ability to evade and deceive. We got iron with soldier, poets with hearts for convincing and enduring, and it kind of plays them all out like that. Revolutionary. Begin with high veils, a skill of evading and deceiving. The world is broken, one way for the rich, another for the poor. You decided to do something about it. Yeah, let's be a revolutionary. Okay. The law offered you no protection. With your feet and your fists, how were we revolutionary with our mind, or with our art? Art travels swiftly, cannot be imprisoned, cannot be hanged. Increase your hearts, the skill of convincing and enduring. Affiliate you with Bohemia. With academe, or villainy. Let's go with the, our art. It was our art. What does winning mean to you? Do we want money, or do we want fame? We don't care about fame. We want cash. Cash. Okay, now let's build ourselves. We're an old lady right now. We can, all kinds of different things you can do. Oh, look at that. I didn't know that was in here. That's fantastic. Oh, it's the outfit. Okay. What is that? What's going on? I guess I didn't scroll through enough last time. Yeah, we'll be, okay, well, I'll show off some of this stuff. So, we can be, you can change the hair around, you can change the hat around, the brow size, the nose, the chin, we can put a nice beard on us. But I mean, I gotta yeah, okay. Yeah, yes, that guy. Now, how do people, talk to me? Am I professor, officer, archivist? You can call me Ishmael. How about, I like professor. Yeah, my name's Professor Nook. Is my name. Don't look. Why are you looking at me like that? All right, let's go. Here we go. We have revolutionary with my art, wealth, and Nook. So I just painted things, and people thought that was revolutionary. Sounds good to me. Run out of both supplies and crew, you die. Understood. The game almost crashed. The game crashed on me. All right. Luckily, there's an autosave, so it just popped me back right here. 3 weeks have passed. This morning, Captain Whitlock received a simple memorial service. Her body was consigned to a necropolis, to a train bound for the Serene Mausoleum. Now you sit with a handful of her relatives and the threadbare offices of her solicitors. They may be staring at me. Okay. Captain's relatives, for whom she was mostly estranged, are clearly wondering why you are here. Yeah. Whitlock confirmed the possession of the Orphean was to pass to its first officer. That's me. Peers to you with dry green eyes. This includes a certain black box contained in the Orphean's hold. Her final request was that, at a time of your choosing, you transport said box to an address in London. He hands you an address card and deposit there along with this. He slides a stiff envelope towards you. It contains a key. She gave no explanation. That's it. You're captain now. The Orphean is yours. I'm curious, because I chose that I would give and would do her final request, but there was an option in there to say, forget it. I'm not doing it. If I just said that, would this not? Well, curious. And I got $100, and I've got a box. Okay. Clamoring central station of New Winchester, a place of steam and smut and thundering iron. Here you can find people willing to pay for a captain's skilled service. So we can explore the city, we can recruit a driver, an opportunity, a fastidious inspector, or repair our locomotive, hire some crew. Our ambition is wealth. Let's go, I suppose what we could do first is let's fix our ship up. I guess it's all mostly fixed anyway. Costs 1 sovereign. Yeah, do that. There we go. Fully repaired. I think we maybe banged into the side of the station or something. Excellent. That's done. Let's go explore the city. We have learn about trading. That's basically the tutorial teaches how to do things. Visit the Promise of Days, which is a club where seasoned captains gather to trade stories and share advice with younger skyfarers. Again, this is all tutorial stuff right now. Ask about the war. No, don't mention the war. All right, recruit the incautious driver. I specialize in test driving, but I'm looking for something quieter. The driver indicates a crashed engine. Still smoking. Like that, without the screaming. So we can say, allow him to join our crew. What harm can it do? Sure. Come aboard. Driver? Brave or fearless? Excellent question. The driver boards, eager to get started. I recently parted ways with the Windward Company, they explain. Personally, I think a crash a week isn't so bad. They disagreed. Oh, well, live and learn. Appoint them to be my chief engineer when you're docked in port. Gotcha. Okay. Next. How about this opportunity? The fastidious inspector. Excuse me, Captain. Woman pushes through the crowds towards you. She is short and square-shouldered, neat black suit, polished shoes. She shows you the case of her pocket watch. It's embossed with a crown and hourglass of London's horological office. Body responsible for ensuring time is consistent across the empire. I'm hoping to book passage with the to Port Prosper. She says, slipping the watch away. I can, of course, pay. Yeah, sure. I like money. Come aboard. We got a new passenger. Thank you. Locomotive I was on broke down following a boiler rupture. Chief engineer's fault, I suspect. Gentleman fonder of brandy than his diligence. Okay. Lies southeast of New Winchester. Okay, gotcha. No such thing as southeast, because, okay. Yeah. Next. What else do we have here? We can hire on more crew. Do we need more crew? You probably do. Your voyages have grown perilous of late. I didn't show any of the options over here yet. We'll look at that in a minute. Morale are lower than they were. Today, New Winchester is abuzz with rumor. Famous tackety captain has turned tail and fled back to London, promised a generous pension and a full pardon. His crew are at a loose end and under a cloud of suspicion. Will they ever find work again? We can hire from their crew as replacements. Sure. What do we have? Your crew is now 10. Initially, the crew members are suspicious. They think you might be a journalist for the Gazette. Still, they're happy to drink to your coin. And when they arrive at Ancient the next day, they sign the papers. They come with headaches and nausea. All right, just the kind of crew that I want. Let's see what this ambition wealth is. Not enough to be rich. One must be seen to be truly lavishly, importantly wealthy. In order to retire in the manner you wish to become accustomed, you require 2 things: suitable property and the administration of your peers, or envy. These are the best security the money can buy. So we can purchase the governor's manor, which is kind of our first step in being wealthy. I'm not sure what fame does. I didn't pick that in my test game, so I don't know. We have shops over here. We can visit the bazaar. We can buy some things. We can buy some... provides comfort and sympathy to the weary skyfarer. Hosts tell you of any lie you need to hear. Select this prospect to claim it. Claimed. Oh, okay, okay. Let's get to what else we can do here. We have engineering. We can buy some things for our ship. We'll look at that in a minute. We have the market. We can buy fuel and supplies. We probably should buy a couple supplies at least. Let's pick up... That's expensive. How much cash do I have? Where's my money? Where's my money? I don't know where my money is. Yeah, I'll buy... Oh, well, there it is, 156. I'll buy 1 more of those. Okay, there's $100. Okay. I don't think... Oh, I do have... Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, let's go ahead and leave. Let's undock. Let's get out of here. So we gotta go southeast to deliver this lady. Let's go scoot out this way then. Must be condensation, something. Trails across the sky. Let's go down here. So let's look at all this stuff over here. So we have our hold over this way. I have 1 passenger, the inspector. I have soul appears stained and grubby in its bottle. We've got my black box that I have here, and my train, which has more than... It needs to have 6 crew. We got 10, right? We can add new things in. We got new cannons. We got that one we picked up earlier. We can stash those in here. We have one bat. We have seeds from Magdalene's. I don't quite know what that is. Host wants up to 3 sacks of verdant seeds. Will pay 80 sovereigns for each. Lies to the southeast of New Winchester. Deliver 3 more to complete this prospect. Okay. I got it. It's okay. Okay. Let's go see what else we have here. So we have my profile. There's my iron and my hearts, my veils, and all that. I'm affiliated with Bohemia because of my past. We have some events here and some peculiarities. I guess a big part of this game is sort of uncovering your past. Like, as you play the game, your past sort of becomes a part of it. And then we have my chief engineer, which is the one guy. And there he is. I can gamble with him. Rumors are not intended for your ears suggest the driver is running an illicit poker game in the hold. Oh yeah, let's join in. Enter the hold and find the game well underway. The driver sits cross-legged in front of a pile of freshly won sovereigns and 3 newly impoverished members of the crew. A stoker angrily throws an expensive-looking watch onto the pile of winnings and departs in a fury. The driver looks up. Professor, can I make a wager? Deals the cards between the players, the cook, and the crewman, whose name you can't place at the moment. Good captain I am. Behind you, a small crowd gathers to see their captain's coin. Yeah, I'll play a 10% chance of success. That's terrible. I'm willing to play. You failed. Throw your cards down, not expecting to win. You were not disappointed. The driver bets everything on a single pair. Cook claims the pot. Yeah, we can talk to this guy. Okay, I lost $25 for that. I now have 31. No. I think I've had enough of that. The game's no good for me. Remaining crew around the circle relax as you stand to leave. The driver shuffles the cards, ready to begin next round. Do I let him go? Or do I ban any future games? No. It's fine. It's fine. Let him go. Driver nods to you, idly scratching an ear. For just a moment, you spot something green winding around their finger. Ah, he's a cheater. Driver has no tolerance for uneventful voyages. When on duty, they stare through stained glass windows as if willing excitement. We can talk with the guy. Sure. Hello. Yes, the driver scratches again. It's nothing. Just a little earache. I'm sure it comes and goes. The knee trembles with the frustration of being pulled away from the wheel for even this short conversation. See, all fine now. Yeah, why don't you go visit the doctor. Not necessary. The driver protests, starts scratching at her ear. No, go. No tolerance for it. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Oh, we have a coggy conversation. She wants to talk to us now? Locomotive, round face, brown eyes, short dark hair. Impression of being perpetually busy. Bid her good evening. Hello. You, Captain? I think I shall make a cup of tea. Excellent. Okay, let's get on the move here. We got places to be. Let's scoot around the corner here. We can get by these places. We get experience for, there we go, for finding things. There's another ship out there. So we can zoom out. So I can only see, I think, left. I don't know how to do that. Change region. This way? So the reach, we have Eleutheria, we have Albion, and the last one is, I think Blue Kingdom is the last one that's being added here in a couple days. We can see what all of them mean also. We'll see as we get in here. Let's go ahead and send the old bat out. The bat uses supplies when we use them, so we don't want to use them all the time. But we're going to throw them out there. Hopefully he'll find something for us. I'm assuming this guy wants to... Your bat confesses to have found nothing. I don't know if I'm supposed to shoot this guy. We're going to shoot him, though. He's... Oh, he is shooting me. Clearly he was angry the whole time. Oh, watch out for the walls. Ouch. Okay. Take that. I just walked right into that one. Okay. Aha. And I was talking about how much easier the combat is, and one more. 2 more. Uh-oh. Stop clock. Captain, good day. I noticed your ship's clock has stopped. I'm a little busy. She wants to fix my clock. Her expression is pained. She does not press the point. On your engine, in the sky, your word is law. That's right. Me alone, I'm fighting. There we go. Yeah, give me that loot. Tackety Scout is defeated. Tacketies favor scrappy, versatile engines that, when not skirmishing with company vessels, can serve double duty as traders, messengers, and transports. So we can scrap the thing or seize the cargo. Scuttle the burning vessel. Section of the Scout's plating is intact. You could use it to repair some damage in your own hull. I could use that. Or, let's see what it's got. Resources they have hewn, farmed, or mined from the Reach. So we got some mangled tackety nameplates. And some bronze wood. Okay. Sure. What'd that bat tell us? Oh, there's something up there. Okay. What's that? That's just something mysterious. Let's go that way. Oh, we got some loot over here. I'll take some loot. Is that what it is? Yeah. It's you saw something that glistens. Scavenge that. We found hey, some scrap to fix ourselves. We don't want to go this way though. We want to go southeast. Right, or southeast. Let's go down this way. What is that? That is something grave. You found something grave? Oh. A broken ship. Tries to another skirmish in the Winchester War. Yeah, scavenge that thing. Wreck gleams with frost. Its windows are dark, its engine silent. Perhaps something of value lies within. Mourn the dead or signal the wreck. Windows of the crew quarters are occluded with frost, but that was... What was that movement you saw? 20% chance of success. No, we'll mourn the dead. No, let's signal. No, we failed. Signaler fetches a signal lamp and flashes a patient message into each port side window. There, hands banging at the glass from within, a wild-eyed face. You dispatch a boarding party. They retrieve a survivor who is eager to sign on. She proves to be a hard worker. However, her reckless laughter and her stories of the horrid, haunting things she saw from her frosting window do not improve morale. We've gained 16 terror and 1 supply. Oh. Yeah, so terror is a thing. This meter right over here. It's sort of this, I guess, Lovecraftian kind of, Gothic horror is the style here. Let's see what Sir Bat has found for us. We'll wait for him to come back. Successful expedition down there. Okay, let's go. Oh, ouch. What has it found? Ah, there it is. Okay, we found the other station. Found the station and something mysterious. I'm assuming this is the station we want. Perkins. Yep, you've learned from your experiences. Magdalena is a place of peace, contemplation, and rest. The driver twitches miserably. Okay. Let's stop on in here. And there's some, that's what it is, some scraps over there. New port. Crew's eager to see what it has to offer. Yeah, let's dock here. All right. House of small comfort. Glass spires of Magdalena's pierce the clouds like swords. Let's go venture on in there. Okay, so we've got... seek treatment from the nightmares. You've been out here too long. Ooh. Seek a meeting with the hosts. Treatment about your terror. Write a port report. So that's a big part of the game. Where's our... Speak with an attendant. This is where she wanted to go, right? I think. You? Port Prosper. This isn't Port Prosper. Oh, never mind. I thought this was it, but it's not. Oh, here we go. A trading opportunity. Well-armed, desperate, foolhardy travel the skies. Money to be made transporting goods. 3 sacks of verdant seeds from the bazaar at Port Avon. Sell them here. I understand. Okay. Anyway, we're going to call it a day here. Thanks again for watching. Again, this is Sunless Skies. It's set to come out. It's on Steam right now in early access. It's going to be on full release here on the 31st. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.